Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Super Mario Galaxy for Nintendo Switch on Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And let's finish the Fountain Dome off today. So we're going to go ahead and defeat Bowser in Bowser's Star Reactor. The Fiery Stronghold looks menacing. Oh, that's a cool things going on here. I think I'm going to like this one. All the coins, all the goodies, and all the one-ups. Let's do this! Oh, we've got some fire bars. We can get over that somehow, and some sort of fire gun sort of thing. And also we've got swamps from the old days of Super Mario and things like that. That's quite cool, I didn't know. Never mind, I didn't quite have to record that Luma anyway. Anyway, this episode's going to be the last one before I take a few months off recording, and I'll soon get back to it in September. So enjoy this one, guys. This is why I'm making these last couple of videos before summer, double the length. So hopefully you can watch all previous episodes of Super Mario Galaxy in time for maybe when you go back to school or something. I don't know if you guys are all work or something like that. Anyway, this looks like a tricky situation. Never mind, just go for it, you know. I don't care if I get bumped, you know. I've got coins down here so I can replenish my health. Bar. Oh, these are crazy fireballs here. You're not going to get on way of this boy Mario, no way. Oh, it's the big man himself, it's Bowser. And he's firing meteorites from his mouth. I don't think I've ever seen that in any other Mario game, and I don't think it's been in any other Mario game since. But anyway, we're going to get a 3-up mushroom right away. So we can defeat this Bowser in one piece, hopefully. Never have to restart the mission or anything like that. Oh, very cinematic, very theatrical. You finally made it. Just in time for me to stop your interstar beats. Oh, you go for it, Bowser. Because I'm going to go straight for you. And I'm going to turn you into space bits soon. You just watch me. I think the purpose is, if we can get Bowser onto one of these blue panels like that, he can burn himself on the backside, and then we can just whack him just like that, yeah. And then we can spin them around, and then this will be the second phase. With fireballs and all. And fire and lasers. That's can be quite challenging, especially when Bowser is spinning in this shell. It can be quite difficult to catch up with him sometimes. Oh, I managed to get Bowser on the last frame there for some reason. Don't know how I managed to do that, but I did it anyway, I suppose. Oh, unlucky. Let's try again, shall we? Now this can be quite tricky because he can go really fast in this show on the second phase there. And now he's going to go extremely fast. He's going to do it even faster. Look at this. He's got his targets on us. But that's not going to stop us. No, not at all. Not at all. Not any day. Come on, Bowser, stomp me. Yeah, that's it. Just what I wanted. See what I mean? It's really hard to catch up with him because his running pattern on the third and final phase is very difficult to predict. And it's probably going to take a few attempts to catch up with him. But anyway, I suppose once I've got it down, I'll get it down. There's a fire in my laser! There's a fire in my laser! Just getting those giggles. Haha. I think there's fire in Bowser's laser. he's spitting out fireballs and lasers and things. I don't know how he does that when he stomps. He doesn't do that in any other Mario games. Oh well, I lost my 3 up. Anyway, I've got another 3 lives, another 2 lives, so dear. I think I'm better keeping my A game here and not try and lose myself too much. Anyway, let's stand on here and then hopefully Bowser can go and stomp on us, or try to. I think we might have to get closer to him so he can see us and then he'll be able to stomp. There you go. Just what we wanted. Now let's see if we can catch up to him this time. Because if I miss this one other opportunity, then I don't think I'll be able to get it again. I was lucky. Well, here we go, he's coming really fast. Whoa! Mario, don't slip. Foolish Mario, my plan is too far along now. I'll catch up to you sometime, Bowser. No Kid Kings can stop me anytime. Anyway, we've got the Grand Store of the Fountain Dome. So let's launch ourselves into it. Yay, man! Oh, okay, it goes like that. Never mind. Back to the observatory now. Homing on in with the Grand Star. Sparkly. Oh, it's turned green. Different. I'm quite used to seeing the orange glow of beacon, I think it is. Now it's green. And we've opened up a new area. You've got to store the Fiery Stronghold. Bowser's Star Reactor. We're up to 23 power stores. Obviously get the galaxy's complete. And I've discovered a new galaxy because I've opened a new area. What does that say? You rescued another Grand Star, and the power has returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. What was it called then? I can't read it. I don't think we have enough star power to need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped his special one took her far from here to the centre of the universe. Once the star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. Yeah, save my game. And then we can save the princess. Well, let's go on to the next mission, shall we? Yes, we will save the princess one day, that's what they say. But the order cut out there. I'm sorry guys. I don't know what happened there, there must be some kind of technical glitch. Anyway, let's continue on. Come on. Which one should I go for today? You know what, let's do this quite hard boss in Super Mario in Space Jump Galaxy. And this is the one where I have that secret star, but we're not going to do the secret star again, because we already collected that. Instead we're going to go full steam ahead into the big battle. We're going to find what this Taran Fox is all about and spinning all these webs. Oh come on, we've already talked to you in the last episode, we don't need to talk to you again. Of course you viewers can read it again if you pause the video or something, I don't know. If you haven't seen the last episode. And also I've got to say, at the time I'm recording this video on the 4th of June, I've actually had 365 views in total, and a total watch time of 7.2 hours. But most of you actually hasn't subscribed, so I'm going to make this promise right here, right now. So if you ding that notification bell and smash that like button, I make this promise to you right here and right now that I won't die of this boss that's coming right up. And also if you listen to all my recent albums that I made on Apple Music and Spotify, then I'll be very thankful for you, and also if you follow me on those platforms as well too. Thank you. Probably other videos I've made as well, like my official music videos from music I've made on GarageBand in recent years, and hopefully you can get to hear that on Apple Music and Spotify and all that. And of course, you like favourite me, you like follow me on those sort of things. You like press the stop button on Apple Music on my artist page, or maybe click the follow button on Spotify, and then you'll be able to see where my next album is going to come out. Oh, I'm stuck. Point your pointer at me and press A or tap on the screen directly to pull me out. Okay, I'll try that out then. I managed to get the toad to the other planet. I've seen other YouTubers do it, and they seem to accidentally fling this toad into outer space, never to be seen again. No, but I'm going to keep this toad safe. Always look after my toads. I think you should look after your mushrooms as well. Yeah. Oh, I mean, toads are technically cooking mushrooms, aren't they, I suppose? The base of the mushrooms, I should think. I don't know why they're called toads. I mean, toads are like frogs, but they seem to talk like, you know, toads or frogs. They have the croachy voice, or croachy high-pitched voice. But they definitely don't look like frogs. I don't know, they might make a character someday where they might look like frogs and maybe change the look of them or something like that in some other Mario game, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I think the way that these toads are quite solid into their character already, so there's no need to change it or anything. Anyway, I need to focus on getting more lives and saving them up, because this is going to be quite a difficult boss. Because I remember playing it on my old, no, not really practice file. I did play it for a bit, probably for like 6 months or something, and I sort of gave up and then restarted my practice file so I can make videos like these. Ikmar, what is that thing? Anyway, I did this boss, and I didn't know how to defeat it. But there's actually a shorter way around this, and it makes it a lot more easier. So hopefully I can demonstrate for you. So what you can do is do not hit the sides, zips, whatever they are, you know, spots, whatever they are. And then basically what you can do is you can come around the back here, and then you can fling yourself into his backside. There you go. And then once you've got these 3 spots under his underbelly, and then you can go straight onto the second phase. And then you can do that all over again, and then you can just beat the boss straight up like that. I mean, how bad that can be. I mean, if everyone knew that, they wouldn't have so much difficulty with this boss like I did. Because I was trying to throw everything I had at it, and it wasn't working. And this can be quite difficult, because this boss is actually quite fast when he's actually squirting this goop, whatever it is. Oh, quick Mario! Mario's not as fast as I thought I would. Anyway, I'm trying to catch up with this dude. I mean, look at this dude. Yeah, there you go. I mean, this is like quite stressful, because you sort of have like a time limit until it flips over. So but try not to rush it too much, otherwise yeah, you could fail yourself. But anyway, that's how it's done in a short way. Not have to go through all the perils and the pains of losing lives over one boss that can be easily defeated if you know what you're doing. Anywho. Well, as soon as I finish that galaxy and I finish the whole dome now, you know, actually officially, might as well have a look around the observatory a bit, maybe see what's going on around the town. Oh, Rosalina's library has now opened, and a hungry lemur has appeared outside the fountain dome. Now I think we forget about hungry lemur and find out what's this Rosalina's library all about, shall we? If I remember correctly, I think it's up here somewhere maybe, so let's have a look, shall we? Always make sure not to long jump up those stairs around the back there, because otherwise Mario sort of like Place plants himself into stairs for some reason. He trips up. So I'll just jump around. Okay, Rosalina has a voice. Maybe not have to speak so much. Chapter 1, The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Maluma. I'm waiting for my mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting all day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking for much longer, why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and the two set sail into the starry sky, and this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed without the sight of a comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye can see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more drones, said the little girl above the rumble of a burley. Before they left, she packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot flavoured tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma began to burst with happiness. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't say mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. All right, maybe just a nibble. Leaning out far out of the starship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. That should do it for today. Yeah, I think that should do for me today, for the reading, because I can't read that fast. Well, as I was recording, I thought I was going to read quite fast, but never mind. I should have left it a little bit longer. Anyway, there's sort of a trick here, and without reading the book, I mean, it's quite tricky to get down, but if you manage to get Mario to jump on the seat, and if you leave him for a while, he'll fall asleep on the chair, and he'll chant away things like, spaghetti, ravioli, that sort of thing. It's actually quite funny, and it's quite chillaxing with the fireplace and everything. Here you go, I think you'll hear what he has to say. Are you going to say anything, Mario? Never mind. Anyway, let's see what else we've got to do. Let's go over here and collect a 1-up, shall we? Might as well. And not fall off the edge like we did the last episode. Keep doing that now, it's not great, is it? Not great for you guys seeing Plumber Boy plummet to the ground. Because of a player who can't play the game, but anyway, I'll do my best. Let's go over to this new dome. I think it's called the kitchen, so we'll have to see about that. I'm sure that Black Luma will say things and maybe reassure us what this new dome is. Anyway, there's that secret little one up there, so if you're going around hunting for one, there's another one. And there's another one down here. I'm not sure what this dome's called, but we'll sure find later after we finish this new dome area. Kitchen or whatever it's called. Anyway, there's 3 hidden 1-up mushrooms to collect around the observatory at the moment, and I think there might be other ones, but they're a little bit more difficult, and you're going to have to have something that you can collect later in the game. See what I mean? You can't just long jump into the stairs, Mario. You got to watch yourself. Anyway, let's walk kick up here, shall we? See what this new area is all about. And I think I must have must have checked this area out before, so that's probably why Black Bloom hasn't said anything so far. Anyway, let's unlock these galaxies and see what's here. See what we can do first. That's a little bit easier. So let's see what this new galaxy is all about. Bubble Breeze Galaxy, it's called. Let's hope this is a breeze. Through the poison swamp. Oh, this is quite a feat. We'll get there eventually, I suppose. Anyway, I think there's like a glitch you can do here, but it's like on the second section of the stage, so I'll show you when we get around there. What does the mining toad have to say? Aglaria starship, the starship, it crashed. Oh dear. Hopefully you can fix it. This is a poisonous swamp. If you fall in there, you're done for. Watch yourself in the poisonous swamp. What does Captain Toad have to say? Oh, never mind. I didn't manage to record that, never mind. Anyway, let's see what's over here, shall we? There's a scaredy cat here. I don't want to fall in. Ow, I think I broke my bubble bone. You mean your funny bone? Hey, before you ride any bubbles, let me show you. You'll surely feel bored. Bend your ear for a sec. Okay. By the way, when you're playing in handheld modes, if you go too far to one side, use the pointer to blow on the other side. Also, got to blow a bubble around with the pointer with a Joy-Con or with the pointer if we touch the screen. So in handheld mode, I'm touching the screen here, so I could just like push the bubble like this when I'm tapping it where my pointer is, and it goes the direction I want it to go, which goes. It's collecting star chips. So let's just take it easy, nice and slow. Nice and slow wins the race. I'm not in a rush. Let's go through here, shall we? These spinning blades don't seem to burst my bubble or anything. Anyway, I somehow collected a third star chip there. I think I must have went the wrong way. Anyway, I think I must have done a quick shortcut there, just trying to get another starship. I must have missed that one, and then didn't manage to call it. Yeah, I think we got here now. Oh, there's a starship. There's a nice easy one. It's right there in front of us. There's another one. Look. I think we can go around the other side there. There we go. Wasn't too bad, was it? And now we've got to go through here again. Oh, those are loud fans. I can barely hear the music. Press EL, you press EL to crouch, ground pound, and also burst the bubble that you're already in. Anyway, what does this field bolt have to say? Hey, I forgot to tell you something. If you get in a bubble and you want to get back to the surface, just press the EL button to get down. Just what I said. Oh yeah, if you get pinched between moving obstacle, that big bubble's going to burst, so watch out. I will do so. Anyway, what you can do is you can spin jumper up there, or backflip, and the stars are literally right there on the other side of those rocks, but I'm not going to do that because that's quite a difficult speedrun tactic, and you're probably going to lose quite a few lives, so it's probably not worth taking your time to do that, to be honest. Might as well go through the gauntlet and just do it the way that Nintendo wants you to do it. So, anyway, this looks a lot more trickier. Oh yeah. Ah, we burst that bubble. Sorry, Philboard or Gilboard or whatever it is. I like that these guide signs have different names. I think there's also Billboard, Philboard and Gilboard, which is quite interesting. Interesting mix in names of signposts for some reason, and they talk. I don't know signpost talks, but they do in Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. I think in Super Mario Galaxy 2 they have something slightly different, and I think it's called a hint TV. It's like those signposts, but they actually show you a video of someone else playing the game, just showing you what to do. East path for Xbox only, south for a shortcut, or the actual way to do it if you don't want to go through all the perils again. Anyway, this looks like a peril and pain. The pain and back sign to get through. Oh, hopefully it's there you go. Yeah, that door is going to open for me. Oh, come on! It can't just stick to the door and then just fall in straight away. That's unfair. I suppose what's fair is fair, I suppose. Anyway, try again. Let's go this way this time. Oh, whoops. Don't mind me dying, do you? I mean, not myself, but you don't mind Mario dying over and over again. Keep our chill, and we get there eventually. Yes. Oh, let's just go for it. Yes! Yay! We managed to get that star straight away. Anyway, I think that should do it for today. So don't forget to like, subscribe and ding that notification bell. I'll be happy if you to subscribe. I don't really want to make this to become an actual career, it's just a hobby of mine. But you're welcome to subscribe if you wish to, or listen to my albums on Apple Music or Spotify, absolutely don't mind. Anyway, that will do for the end of episode 8 of Super Mario Galaxy, the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye! Whee!